Hey guys, in our table of contents, today we are going to add lesson 2-4A, use models to multiply fractions. Okay. So in your journal, go ahead and title the lesson 2-4A, use models to multiply fractions. Our objective is 6.3e. I can multiply fractions by fractions fluently. Example 1, we're going to draw a model of 1/5 times 1/4. Okay, so on your paper, we're going to draw a nice big square. Doesn't have to be perfect, just try to make it neat, okay? So first we're going to start with 1/5. My denominator in 1/5 is 5, so I'm going to split my model into 5 rows to represent that denominator. Okay, so we're going to start here. Let's see if I do. Okay, so we split it into 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're multiplying by 1/4. My denominator in my second factor is 4, so we're going to split it into 4 columns. So we can split it into half and split it in half again for my fourths. Okay. So first we're going to represent 1/5 of our model. Okay, so we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to shade in 1/5, which would be 1 row out of 5. Okay, I've shaded 1 row out of my 5 rows to represent 1/5, 1 out of 5. Now we need to represent 1/4. Okay, I have my 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. We're going to shade 1 out of the 4 to represent 1/4. Okay. So here's my square that represents my 1/4. And here is my square that represents my 1/5. Okay, well, where do they overlap? Or how many squares do we have overlapping? So when I shaded, what I'm asking is when I shaded them, how many squares do I have shaded with both colors? Well, we can see we only have 1. So I have 1 square out of, what's my total amount of squares? Well, I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 is 20, so I know I have 20 squares total in my model now. So I have 1 out of 20, 1/20th shaded. So that's our answer. And we take 1/5 times 1/4. Okay, if we also go back to using our actual computation, remember we learned how to multiply fractions by whole numbers. If we want to take it one step further and check our work, I know I'm going to multiply my numerators together and my denominators together. We know 1 times 1 is 1, and 5 times 4 is 20. Did we get the same answer? Yes, we did. Okay, that's it for your notes. Bring this into class and we'll do some more practice with multiplying fractions using models tomorrow. Have a great night.